6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing today? We're gonna be playing a story map right here with my buddy Terry and the guy whose name must never be said.
Let's do this, Nick.
As you can see, it's Alberton Hills, Livingston by Sunday CW. Thank you for making this map for us. Just so you know, this map is pretty old. And when I say pretty old, I mean pretty old.
Really
I played
old.
it sometimes before. And we'll do some other videos like this in the future. Anyways, let's get started. Where's Terry? What's he doing?
Ooh, yeah.
There's Terry.
Oh.
I don't know why he's not talking. He's not in the channel.
Woo. Let's do this.
Strange.
Fly her across the
I
country,
don't know. Let's start the game now. No, it's only an auto start. So it'll start soon. So, let's see.
The OG
Oh,
default dance is back, man. With the drums and everything.
See how to support me. Except it's not actually me. It's that Sunday guy. The Sunday CW. Sunday CW. Let's see this. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Do you want anything to drink? No, thank you. I remember walking up to, let's see, January 21st, 1961. The sound of your lamp breaking jumps you out of bed. Chapter 1, Relive.
What a mess. Wait,
So you
Nick,
started
you
a
forgot
party
something.
with
It's
you.
a little secret. Nick,
Hang on.
it's a little secret. I was gonna show you this little secret right here.
What a mess. That's cool.
just
Anyways,
now
hang on.
found that.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Terry, why'd you start this party? Yeah. Terry, they're not even seeing right now. They can't see the screen right now. But Terry, why aren't you talking through Fortnite? It's fine, we can do it without your voice. Why? Why doesn't it let you? Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Is Terry
Harry's
still
already
here?
downstairs. I don't know why.
I don't want to talk with Terry right now. He said I won't let him talk through Fortnite. Something kept pulling me to take a walk outside. Let's see.
Boing.
My parents weren't home. Do you know what might have happened to them? That's what we're here to find out. Let's keep going. What happened next? It was 3 in the morning sharp.
Wait,
They forgot to leave me a key for the front door here. I started looking around
Forgot
for a
something.
spare one. I was sure we had one lying around.
hey
Locked
Nick.
doors require a key to be unlocked. Only doors within imagine of a key can be unlocked. Yeah,
Come
I
here.
know. It was like a letter from the parents, right?
Oh, yeah.
Morning, darling. Your father and I will be out of town for the weekend. We left you some change to order yourself something later today. Let's see. Over here. The key's over here, I'm pretty sure. It's on the table. I never questioned what it was doing out here, and especially that noise that came from the bushes when I picked the key up. You think it was her? Must have been. I heard a trunk pop open the moment I stepped outside. I knew I wasn't alone. And that's when I first saw her. She was unpacking luggage from a blue car. What kind of car was it? I don't know. The first thing about cars, it was blue, new model. Blue and recent. Got it. You weren't from around here. I wanted to offer my help with your luggage, but I froze. You began to sing softly as I got close, and your soft singing, it was magical. It kept pulling me closer to you. I wanted to learn more about you. No, I needed to know more about you. Your singing let me know that you wanted me to know more. I was heated this way anyway, so no foul, right? I began following her footsteps, keeping my distance. You left this trail of smell that resembled the ocean's breeze. It was beautiful. We were getting ready to cross the street. This would be the first time we'd be close to each other. I began to walk faster toward the road crossing. And there I was, standing next to you, ready to cross the street. We didn't speak, but you wanted me to know your name through your singing. Lillian. I don't know how or why I was never able to process how unrealistic this was. That she was able to speak to me telepathically. All that matters is that you broke out of it. Don't kick yourself too hard for it. They've been doing this for a long time. Okay, how about this? Let's change it up, kid. What did she look like? What was she wearing? She was blonde, wore all black, hoodie, denim shoes. I remember noticing the price tag was hanging out of the back of her pants. You think she shopped nearby? Possibly, yeah. Maybe over at Danny's. We'll find out. The singing kept getting louder. All these thoughts kept running through my head about continuing to follow her, loving her, running away with her. She wanted us to be together, but she told me I had to do a couple things before I could run away. She wanted me to... What did she want you to do? Break into Mr. Porter's place. That's all I have to do, then we can be together. You want us to be together, right? Chapter 2, Unconditional Love. She asked me to break into your place, sir. She didn't ask. She made you. No need to get embarrassed over it. Everything felt right at the time. Justified. She let me know that your bodyguard was in the backyard. I had the choice to either knock him out with one of these cans or pick the keys from his pocket. So what did you do? I didn't risk it. I knocked him out with the can and grabbed the keys. Next, I noticed you had some cameras installed around the house. I had to avoid them. You know you didn't have to explain everything like you're in a heist film, right? Someone already got the key. Follow my lead. I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna go over here. Finally, you guys actually made it. Don't worry about that. Just go to the door. Don't crouch. Make a run for it. Search the vending machines, or the washing machines, not vending machines. Okay, here's what you have to do. We have to shoot the thing. Get out of the way! Wait. Wait, guys, be sure every player has at least one pistol before continuing. So if you don't have a pistol, go over there and get one. Anyways, let's read this. I remember seeing a strange robot in your room. That was... What was that, Mr. Porter? I'll fill you in on everything I know once I finish hearing your side of the story. Okay, yeah. The ring. Bring me the ring. Let's see, I'm gonna press this button in the vault, okay? Okay, looks like I got teleported in another house. Identical. Before I knew it, I heard the sirens outside and the footsteps of officers barging into the house. I had nowhere to go. I believe that she was the one that had called the police. She wanted to make sure you weren't considered an escapee, so no one would have questioned your disappearance. Everyone would have simply assumed you were on the run from the police. Let's continue. I went out and dropped my gun. What is Terry doing? He needs to drop his gun.
Terry, drop your gun.
He can't hear us.
Oh, crap, dude. Drop your gun.
It's fine. Come on, we both know that's not what happened. We talked about this. Nothing bad will happen to you. I can promise you that. If you know what the hell... Wow! If you know what the H happened, then why do you have to go through this? I need a drink. I'll be in a minute.
Right here.
Just get over here. Press the button.
Clicked it.
Protect the ring. Don't let anyone get in our way.
Alright.
What is he doing?
Everything, come on. He didn't even know. Alright, let's go.
He got me on my shoulder. Well, what did you think would happen? Trying to pick up a gun from the floor? Chapter 3. Run, boy, run. I can't keep running. The pain in my shoulder is getting worse. I need to rest and patch myself up. Mr. Porter? Mr. Porter, can you hear me? It feels like I'm trapped in my memory. I need to keep going. I need to remember everything. The last one is starting to, I'm losing color in my eyes. Everything is so black. The double vision. You hit the ground, unconscious. Until the sound of her singing woke you up. Noah. You quickly jumped up, gasping for air as if you had just brought you back to life. You began to look around with your hand on your chest, knowing very well that your heart wasn't beating less than a minute ago. Somehow, we can get through this. Just follow my voice. I'll guide the way. I'll lead you to safety. We don't have a lot of time before more officers show up and the roads will begin to close. You began to slowly see more clearly. Whoa, I'm seeing more clearly. I need to find medicine.
Help me, Lillian.
Can you read for me? For like a few minutes?
Yeah. I just needed to find a... Thank you. Alverton Veterinary Clinic. It's locked. Hold up. Alright, hold up. I need to find bandages to patch myself up temporarily. I left the door open for you. Hurry. Locked. Work. No, wait, hold on. Oh, Dr. Flint, I've left you a case with something that arrived in my mail a couple of hours ago. I need to know more about it. Call me soon.
What have you done?
I don't know. He closed the door and it locked.
We're gonna have to leave without him.
Alright, well, let's go. I'm sorry, Terry. We have to. Alright. Come with me. I'd like to show you something. Oh, you want me to keep on reading or nah?
I'll just start reading now.
Okay.
This way. Looks like we're at a storage unit. And here lies my love for you. You look inside to see multiple photos of you displayed on the wall. However, the spell that she had on you had your judgment clouded, making you unable to realize that this was a sort of ritual. It's kind of sad.
Very sad. Like, What?
I need to leave town. If I'm not mistaken, there's a car shop around the corner. Maybe I could break in and find the keys to a vehicle. I'm coming home, Lillian. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we are. Jeremy's car dealership. What is what is VOG? Hey friend, how can I help you? Well, alright. What's your budget looking like, buddy? I've got around 2,000 to spend. We don't really have any cars under $2,000, but I could cut you a deal. Meet my buddy on the door to your left. Let me get the door for you. Thank you, bud. What did you do?
I didn't close the door. He knew it was a trap. You gotta go on with me. Or I gotta sign it. Do I sign it or no?
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to, yeah, just sign it. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be an ATK over there, but it's like the OG ATK, and you can't,
I know, but
so you can't really ride it anymore, so I guess we'll just walk.
Yeah,
You snap out of it, realizing Mr. Porter had splashed cold water on your face, then processed to slap you as hard as you could.
Kid, who did
You wiped some of the water off of your face. They looked like robots. I thought I was hallucinating. I don't know what that said. Did you sign it?
Oh.
What did it read? I signed it, but Lillian didn't want me to read it. It was too blurry.
That word back there. Yeah, that word back there was hallucinating.
Where do we go? I think we go this way because it was blocked earlier. You know, an ATK would be really useful right now.
That is true. Yeah. But,
listen, kid, whatever you signed, my son signed it too. He had received mail from an unknown address with the information about 6 kids escaping an asylum. Asylum? I think it says asylum.
Yeah.
Thing is, no such thing ever happened. He was greedy, didn't look into it. He wanted something good to write on. He wrote for the local post. The letter had a simple deal. Signing meant he wouldn't tell anyone else. He signed. Packing up and went. Stole my car, never came back. Wherever he went, you're going. Noah, I don't know how it all works, but listen to me. Leaving Alverton Lake. I think the story's almost done. You have to remember this. You're no longer Noah. You're no longer Noah Reyes, okay? From this day forward, you're Charles Livingston, a British teenager from London. You keep telling yourself that. This might twist and turn the deal. Make yourself believe you're Charles. You got it? It might
Yes.
break the deal. I should have told Noel. I should have told Noel? I should have told Noel to protect him. I keep searching, but I thought all this time was over. That I was the only one. I didn't know how to scare him. You find my son and you protect each other. I've been through something similar myself when I was younger. I wish I had someone by my side. I once woke up in a forest freezing to death. I wasn't alone. A Wendigo was after me. I lived in the forest for months before I was able to kill it. As soon as I did, a very tall man in a coat came up to me, offered to me food for a deal. I hadn't eaten in weeks. Before I knew it, he was unconscious, lying in the snow. I had knocked him out from panic. If I hadn't been isolated for so long, I might have signed. I didn't stop running for hours. The snow kept slowly dying out, and before I knew it, I ended up in my backyard. I had disappeared in the morning, and it was home by noon. 7 months had passed for me, but I was home in less than 6 hours in real time. But Noel had been missing for 3 days now. Maybe whatever he's going through is a lot tougher and it scares the H out of me. You're so close. Come home. I'm almost there, Lillian.
Why do you say it like that?
Because it's in all caps.
Oh.
I'm coming home.
I'm home.
I'm home. As you open the door, the ring you had stolen from Mr. Porter began to glow, and the spell had been silenced. You realized you were under a siren's lure. Lillian was not who she said she was. She put me through all this so I'd be weak, unable to fight. You kept walking, pretending you were still under the lure. You forgot you were trying to get close because she forgot that you still had one thing, Mr. Porter's guns. As you began to get closer, she started reaching for the leg. You were ready. You began shouting as you withdrew your pistol to unleash H on her. Eat this, Lillian, you monster. The sound of distant bullets and piercing scream wakes you up. Where am I? Okay, this is okay. Remember what Mr. Porter said. You feel a soft touch on your neck, as if someone is checking your pulse. I can get through this. I can get home. The hard part's over. Welcome to Alverton Hills. Asylum. Follow the road up and register. We can't wait to meet you. I'm no longer Noah Reyes. I am Charles Livingston. I'm from England. I lived in England. I am Charles Livingston. I am Charles Livingston and I am from England. He has no pulse. Noah isn't breathing. You softly pull your fingers back from his neck. The only way I can find them is if I go back and relive my experience with killing. The Wendigo to be continued. Alverton Hills Wendigo. So that's it.
Yeah,
I
let's
guess
be
Noah
talk.
dies. Noah dies in the story, and that's the end of the story, guys. We'll do a part 2 with the sequel, Alverton Hills Wendigo. See you next time, guys. I'm gonna end the stream.